Hey everyone, and once again, welcome to Google Ads course. Myself, Umar Taskir. Guys, in this particular video, I'm going to talk about the default bidding strategy that we are going to see in Google Ads, right? So, guys, in the last video, we actually discussed about budget, that how we have to decide our budget, right? And where we see this option and what is the meaning of average daily budget. Now, when we decide our budget, that okay, this is the amount that we actually want to spend, or this is the amount that we as advertiser want to spend and want to show our ads, right? Now how we are going to spend that amount, this thing is basically decided by our bidding strategies. So there are basically two bidding strategies. If we categorize them at broad level, these are of two types. One is manual bidding strategy, where we basically decide that what amount we want to bid on, right? So we decide the amount with respect to different keywords. Now this is the first kind of bidding strategy, that is basically manual bidding strategy, where the control or the bidding control is with advertiser itself, right? Then there are automated bidding strategies where the control is to Google, right? So as soon as you are creating new campaign, as I am doing, so you are now very much familiar with the interface of this new campaign creation. So right now we are going to create a campaign without a goal guidance, and then we'll be moving to search campaign, and let's say we want website visits and we want to put our website over here, and then we will click on continue and we will be coming to this campaign setting, right? So let's say I'm putting the name of campaign to be like demo campaign, right? And we will remove these two settings. Why? Because we only want to show on Google search, right? Now coming down, we have locations. Coming down, we have languages. Then we have audience option over here, and here we can enter our daily budget that we want to spend, right? It can be somewhere around rupees 500. It can be somewhere like 1000. It can be somewhere whatever you want, right? So let's say if we are putting our daily budget to be somewhere around 1500. Now here is the bidding option. Now, what do you want to focus on? And select a bid strategy directly, which is actually not recommended, right? So, what do you want to focus on? You want to focus on clicks, or you wanted to select a bidding strategy directly. So, as soon as you are clicking on this, they are asking you to set up bid strategy. So, right now we are going to talk about the by default bidding strategy that we are seeing over here, or by default, whatever bidding settings are there, right? So, by default we will be seeing this maximize clicks over here, and then there are automated bidding strategies, right? The other automated bidding strategies, which are five over there, like target CPA, target ROS, maximize conversions, maximize conversion value, target impression shares. So these are other five automated bidding strategies other than this maximize click. And then there is manual bid strategy, that is manual CPC, right? So this one, in this specific bidding strategy, you as advertiser have the control of setting the bids on the keywords, and in these automated bidding strategies, the control is not there to with the advertiser. Basically, the control is not there with the advertisers, but yes, they these are, as the name suggests, these are automated bidding strategies. They operate on some Google's algorithms, right? So whatever your campaign objective is and whatever your automated bidding strategy is, Google always try to provide you the maximum results within your defined budget, and that budget will be spent based on these automated bidding strategies that you have selected, right? So we have this click over here, which is like what do you want to focus on, which comes over here by default, and then we have our bidding strategy over here, which is maximize clicks. So your bidding strategy is maximize clicks, and then you are basically focusing on clicks. So that is what written over here. This campaign will use the maximize clicks bid strategy to help you get the most clicks of your budget. So how this actually works, suppose you have selected this maximize clicks bidding strategy and you want to get maximum clicks. So Google will try to give you maximum clicks, right? Maximum clicks within this budget. Now Google will try to show your ads to the people who are more likely to click on your ad. So Google will determine it that what kind of people or what kind of audience is right for your ad, and they will trigger your ad in front of those audience, right? So this is how it actually works, the maximize clicks bidding strategy. So as I told you, this is automated bidding strategy where the control is not there with advertisers. So some of your clicks can be very costly, like it can be very costly. So you have the option over here to set a maximum cost per click bid limit. So your maximum CPC bid will provide you some control, right? So it will provide you some control. So once you have selected this maximum CPC bid limit, it will be just like this one, right? As soon as you are going where maximize clicks, it will be just like manual CPC, right? So this is how it actually works. So you have other strategies also, and these are again very important settings that you have to understand that how these actually works. So in the next video I will be talking about these other automated bidding strategy also, as well as the manual CPC strategy also. But if we talk about the manual bidding CPC, which means that now you have the control, to put bid across your all the keywords, right? So as soon as you are putting this maximum CPC over here and you are clicking on this save and continue, and you will be redirected up to ad group. Now you have the default bid. So whatever keywords you are selecting over here, right, what amount you want to bid on these keywords, you can enter those, you can enter that amount over here simply, right? It's very simple. Now let's close this thing, and if we go to our campaign again, right, let's make a filter like all, and if we go to that campaign once again, as soon as we are clicking new, search, continue, okay, and resume draft, right? So as soon as we are coming back to our campaign, and let's say we do not want manual CPC over here right now, and we wanted to go with some automated bidding strategy. So we will click on, let's say we are clicking on maximize clicks, and then we are moving ourselves to second level, which is ad group level, where we are going to place our keywords. So as soon as you are coming to ad group level, what you are going to see is there is no control to put the bids, or there is no option to enter the bids, right? It's the default bid. So whatever keywords you are going to enter over here, since you have selected automated bidding strategy, now here is no option, right? You cannot basically assign any bid to any keyword. Now the bids will be there, right? Bids will be there. So it's not like if you are not entering the bids will not be there. It is never like that, right? Bids will be there, but this time the bidding will be in control to Google, right? So Google will decide that for each keyword to get you maximum clicks, what should be the proper bid. So this is how it actually works. So by default we are having this maximize click option present over here. So that's it for this specific video. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.